Hello, this is Hammer and welcome to A Body Like Bruce. Step by step. I recommend that you find a program online called Rewire Your Brain. There's one that's in a text format. Why I suggest this is because you need to get into a habit, the habit of doing things. Okay, if you're like living a sedentary life and you really want to exercise, be motivated to exercise, lose weight, get fit, muscle up, and so forth, you really need to rewire your current mindset. This, if you can't find it, is basically getting up in the morning. Most males have to relieve themselves, right? They usually have a full bladder, so you go do that, have a shower, shave, brush your teeth, use some mouthwash, trim any hair, basically hygiene stuff, right? So you look good, okay? But basically it's rewiring your mind, your current mindset, and doing this continually so it becomes habit, okay? And you get to a stage where you don't think about it. It just happens naturally, you do it naturally, right? And then coming back and lying in a prone position on the floor, totally relax, and use this method suggested for Dan Insanto in the book Bruce Lee, The Art of Expressing the Human Body, page 238, because when you sleep overnight, you build up tension, you accumulate pent up tension. So this is a good method that I use, right, to get rid of that pent up tension. Okay. Every day before getting out of bed, do one full body stretch 5 times, maintaining stretch 3 seconds, rest 2 seconds. 2 arch back 5 times. Okay. This one could be the cat stretch you have in yoga. Any gentle and safe form of arching the back. Okay, 3 leg tensing 12 times, 3 seconds tensing, 2 seconds rest. This is group 8 every day. Abdominal tensing 10 times, 3 seconds tensing, 2 seconds rest. 5 sit up touch toes 5 times. 6 bent leg raises 5 times. Okay, that's just really basic, and you keep doing that every day, and you'll get into the habit of getting rid of that pent up tension. Okay, the rest that follows is isometric power training and stuff like that. It's probably a little bit harder, more active, right? Then this one here's, this is a power training, so it's more active, and the next one's kicking and punching, martial arts, for more explosiveness, all that sort of stuff. Okay, you basically want to just concentrate on what I first suggested, rewiring your current mindset and getting to the habit of getting up every morning, relieving yourself, brushing your teeth, combing your hair, having a shower, having a shave, and then coming back to your room and doing the tension relieving exercises. Okay. Because if you're living a sedentary life, like most books that I've got that I've found have these exercises which they say are basic or beginners, right? But when you actually do them, it's like more of an intermediate level, you know. And then you get sore, often, you know, sore in different places because you haven't exercised for a while, right? You went too quick and too hard, right? You didn't ease into it, okay? And then you get put off because, oh, it's too sore, right? You know, I don't want to do that again. Yeah, so you got to start off at this easy level, you know, like that you can handle, that you can cope with. You know, gently ease into it, and then perhaps after this, if you feel that was too easy for you, go try something like hyperdean isometrics. Okay, that's usually the second thing that I do, and then I might do some yogic breathing or some deep breathing, right? So I get that sense of, because I find with yogic breathing, it's like putting two fingers on the forehead, and two fingers on the nose, a thumb on the other side, breathing in for a count of 8, holding for 9, and then releasing for 8, and then, you know, doing that, continually doing that for about 3 sets of 7, right? Okay, yeah, because you get that like feeling in your inside you of being cleaner, you know, breathing better. You understand? To realise this, you'd have to go and do it. But yeah, first, rewire your current mindset, right? By getting up every morning, relieving yourself, going to the bathroom, having a shave, having a shower, brush your teeth, mouthwash, you know, and it becomes a habit if you do it every day, without fail, right? And then do the pent up tension releasing exercises every day, right? They're pretty gentle, and then just do some isometrics, basic isometrics, so like hyperdean isometrics if you can get a hold of that, or anything like that. And then some gentle breathing. This should all take about roughly half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, 15 to half an hour, right? And then, yeah, do the yogic breathing, you know, cleansing breath or something like that, you know, so you get that feeling. And then have a drink of water, you know, to add that feeling of being clean, you know, that sensation of being clean. And then go about your day. There's also another method you can use that I found. It's called Mike Littman's. Well, I call it Mike Littman's success 6, right? Like, there's 6 things. Or the night before, I wrote it down in a diary, right? Under tomorrow's date, right? And when I get up in the morning, it's like there's 6 things I've got to do, right? One is rewire my mindset, and then pent up tensions, tension releases, right? And then say isometrics number 4, and yogic breathing number 5, and then task of the day, which is optional because sometimes crap happens, you know, it doesn't go as you plan. But there's something like you have to go and do, like you have to go pay a bill, or you have to go see somebody, or you have to go buy something, or, you know, get your teeth done or something like that, you know. And you just tick them off, right? And you keep doing that day after day after day, right? The night before, you write it down, 6 things that you got to do, right? You must do, okay? And you just keep doing it, and it becomes habit after a while. You don't even think about it, right? And here's another suggestion. If you've got bad habits, addictions, whatever, and you really want to get rid of them, try a book by a guy called Og Mandino, The Greatest Secret in the World. It's like it's these 12 chapters, and you got to say it like you got to read it to yourself in the morning, right? First one's about, you know, breaking your habits and stuff like that. You do that for about 30 days, 30 to 31 days before you move on to the next one. Okay. Yeah, it's really good. And you're saying it 3 times a day. Okay. First is in the morning, then at lunchtime perhaps, and then in the evening before you go to bed. And that, the third one you say it out loud, right? Yeah, then the next day you read it again and again and again and again for 30 days to 31 days, depending on the month, before you jump onto the next chapter in the next block, that helps you with success or something like that, whatever the next block is. I haven't read that book for a while, but yeah, I aim to get back into that. Here's another suggestion. Like I've made a video called Dianetics, the modern science of mental health, and I've found that a lot of people on YouTube claim they've got a review of the full book, right? It's a full book version, but it's actually not, because they're missing the important note, okay, from all of them, which is on page, let me see, it's on page 5, I think. Let's check that one. Page 8 of Dianetics and Modern Science of Mental Health. I've actually done a video on it. For you to fully understand everything that I'm saying, you should really listen to that video, because you might have some words that are undefined, or you've got no definition for, or misunderstood, and you might take it the wrong way. That's how you study effectively. You could also find there's heaps of study ones out there. I just can't remember off the top of my head what they are. Yeah. So basically, do that. And then do some daily affirmations during your day. You might have an iPod or something like that, or even on your phone. Listen to some affirmations, positive affirmations. Look at some motivational videos. Get inspired. Yeah. So basically, my channel is bringing you anything and everything that will help you succeed. So if you set goals, you want things, you will achieve them with these tools that I put up on my channel. I'm not going to put them up there if they don't work for me, because that's silly. If it doesn't work for me, it might not work for you. I'm open to suggestions, any comment sections. Yeah, so if you like this idea, then please subscribe to my channel and leave your comments, your views, give us a thumb up, which indicates that you really liked it. Yeah, and I'll bring you the next steps in this series, A Body Like Bruce. There's a lot of people out there that say, oh, I've got a body like Bruce Lee and all that sort of stuff, but they don't necessarily have a body like Bruce Lee. Why? Because they haven't put in, as Linda Lee says, to get a body like Bruce Lee, you have to put in the Bruce Lee hours, right? The guy trained really hard. He was a perfectionist, and he achieved the physique that we're all, inspired by. We think is like awesome, Yeah, it takes effort. I mean, you can't. If you really want a body like Bruce Lee, you can't get one sitting on a couch, So you got to get up and do the steps. That's why I'm providing you the steps, because I want you to succeed. I want you to have that body, right? Achieve all those goals. So I'll be putting up things like brain boosters, brain changes, subliminal stimulants, enhancers, the audio log books, like you can read a PDF and hear a subliminal in the background that you don't have to read the book if you don't want to. You just listen to the audio, right? And it should work its magic. But you can always turn the music off, right? Mute the music and just read the book. Okay? Or you can do both. You can read the book and get the subliminal play in the background. Yeah. So this is Hammer, and thank you for taking the time to look at what I have on my channel. Hopefully this will help you and inspire you and lead you to success.